Ever wondered how water gets from the source to your tap? At Affinity Water, there's a whole dedicated team who work behind the scenes to keep your water clean and safe. We followed production technician Max to see what he gets up to. A production technician's day begins bright and early. Affinity Water have 93 production techs working every day to make sure everything is running smoothly across Affinity Water's treatment plants.
When we arrive on site, we'll carry out a risk assessment, check for any hazards and make sure it's a safe place to work. So this is the borehole on the site. This is where the water comes from. We have pumps in there that will pump the water up into the pipework. And as it follows around here, we've got a flow meter, so that will control the flow, and a turbidity monitor for the raw water. As it goes on, it goes into the UV stream, which disinfects the water. And as we get further down the line, we have further monitoring systems in place. Behind me is the screen. This is where we can watch how the site is operating. It measures how much water we're taking out of the ground, and it goes through our treatment process and onto our service reservoirs. We also have the option to do auto changes on our treatment process. So if we need to carry out any maintenance or repairs, we can do that safely. Every month we have maintenance tasks to calibrate our turbidity monitors. We're ensuring that the water going out is at a safe level and won't cause any harm to customers.
Today, Max is carrying out a routine task to make sure Affinity Water's 3.9 million customers have an uninterrupted water supply.
So we just had an alarm here, so the site's gone off. So the first thing we would do is come to the HMI and see what the alarm is. So they've got an alarm summary. So final turbidity, low flow alarm. So we can accept that. We've seen it. And then we will go to the turbidity monitor. We've got alarms on there. So we'll go diagnostics, final turbidity, low flow. So what we want to do is adjust the flow until they clear. You can see they've cleared now. So we'll be able to restart the site, there won't be a fault. Now it's just waiting for everything to be available. So the boreholes and the UV are on a restart timer, so they don't start too quick after the shutdown. So once they're ready to go, they'll kick back in and the site should start running again.
At every stage of the treatment process, we test the water to make sure it's clean and safe before it reaches customers' taps. Teamwork at a production site is key. When things go wrong, Affinity Water's technicians spring into action and solve problems efficiently.
The skills required to become a production tech essentially is to be electrical qualified and competent, as everything that controls the treatment works is powered. So when you're fault finding especially, you need to make sure that you're working safely and working on the components efficiently. The company's been really good in my development, as they put me on an apprenticeship/diploma qualification to become a water process technician. And since then, I've learned a lot about the water treatment side, not just on our sites, but other sites around the business.
Thanks to production technicians like Max, 950 million litres of water flows to homes and businesses throughout Affinity Water's supply area every day.